There's like a chest full of steel over here. Oh, I just fired my gun.
Yeah, you missed me, luckily. I don't think you damaged anything.
Somehow I
Or
feel like if you press space
why
while
does
you're in your inventory, it shouldn't just like fire your gun.
it shouldn't, because somehow it would appear that we are studying advanced oil processing, but we're not generating any science, it looks like.
Um,
I'm gonna go check the labs.
did I? Is this? Oh, that's because
Oh, it uses
advanced
blue?
is the one that uses blue. Unfortunately,
Okay.
that's a shame. Okay, so I guess got to pick something else.
Now, here, do you have advanced circuits and batteries in your inventory?
No.
Okay. You should have. Do you have any advanced circuits from picking up the
I can probably
advanced?
make some advanced circuits, but no, there were no advanced circuits in those.
Okay. Let's see here. There's a stack of 200 batteries I'm going to grab. Oh, look at this. We have 200 accumulators.
Yeah, you were making accumulators.
I remember I was making accumulators. Oh, let's see. I'm missing plastic. Do you have a stash of plastic?
I have a little bit of plastic.
Oh,
and
wait,
there's some plastic here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we got plenty of plastic here. Actually, I'm going to pick up as much of this as I can because it looks like it's still kind of using up what's left in the petroleum gas tank.
There's a little bit left in those.
Yeah, there's a little bit left in there, so.
Yeah, but it's not getting coal, so it's not going to make anything.
Oh, true. It's copper cable.
Though I could put down a chest here and put some coal in it. That shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Mass produced. What is that? Arithmetic combinator? Decider combinator?
I don't know what you're even looking at.
I'm looking at my crafting inventory. I don't even know what these are. Some things in here I haven't seen before. Constant combinator, decider combinator, arithmetic combinator.
I would assume that's circuit network stuff, which I know absolutely nothing about.
All right.
So, okay. Well, did you pick up the oil refineries?
I did, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up some lines here. And I think we should put the oil refineries at the top and then run tanks down.
Yeah, because we're going to spit out the tanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where be my oil refineries? There they are. So, you want so you want the input pipes facing north or south?
The input pipes face them north.
Face them north? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
And how close here to the coal production you want? You want it like here?
I'm going to bring the oil up like right here.
Okay. So the raw oil?
The raw oil. The input.
Okay.
So maybe start like right about here, in here somewhere. Just make sure you leave space in between them because they're a little tight to work with. Maybe lower than that.
Lower?
Yeah, because we may need... I don't know how many we're going to need, and we don't want to run into the buffer. We need to make sure we come below the buffer.
Oh, yeah. Are we going to do we need to leave room to reset that buffer?
No, it's the buffer I found was in line. So here I can actually show you what it's like. So it's something like this.
3 spaces, 2 spaces in between. I'll do 3.
So here. This is the buffer.
Okay.
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like it's a buffer that doesn't lose input value, basically.
That is, yeah, that's kind of
We would
unique.
just use a bunch of underground belts and just make a whole series of these like inline. I still like my double-sided belt buffer, but I think on our unique scenario map here, the double-sided buffer just doesn't work. And yeah, that's probably enough space. That should be enough space. Once we get that advanced stuff set up, we will obviously need. Well, we can work to the left with that, but
Yeah.
we'll be basically turning the light and heavy oil essentially into
the petroleum.
Into the petroleum. Yeah.
Yes.
But it shouldn't be too big of a.
Oh, I needed green circuits in my inventory. Oh well.
Okay,
What my inventory
so that is
through the...
our oil.
All right.
We should probably consider, since we're doing this anyways, we should probably consider hooking up the rest of our oil well spots.
Yeah.
We've got one already set up down further that isn't actually. I don't think it's powered or plugged into anything.
Yeah, this is one over here.
And then there's one there that it doesn't even have an oil well on it.
Yeah.
And then I think there's one way down further. But we're going to have to, like, that's going to be our next, I think, push of expansion is going to be probably oil.
Okay.
I'll put a pump on this one. I gotta go get some pipe. I don't really have any on me. What do we got here? Oh, that uses purple. Oh, I'm clicking on wrong things. Effect transmission. Oh no, that's blue. Product. I don't. Speed. Oh, okay. I'm still like thrown off by some of these new graphics. Because like I'm looking for things, and they don't look like I'm expecting them to look.
Yeah.
I know we've got pipes being made somewhere.
Yeah, it's all the way down.
Yeah, there they are. All right. What are you up to?
I was replacing some red belt out.
Huh. Why is this like... I guess it's just not showing for some reason. That's weird. Okay. That is more oil. Let's see what we can do here. All right, that pump has power. I got to get over to that other pump.
This one on the other side of
What?
the one on the other side of the coal power. Oh no, that one's on.
No, I
That
got to
one's
get over
actually
to
pumping.
the one that's by the train.
Okay.
Because at the moment we only actually have 3, so not particularly ideal. But you got to do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully that doesn't get me run over by a train.
Trains are dangerous.
They are. They are very, very dangerous. Not even close yet. Well, I'm close, but not nearly as close as I would like to be.
So this just dawned on me. Your little like inline buffer setup.
Uh-huh.
That's only going to fill one side of the belt.
When
Because
it puts back on, yeah, it'll only fill one side of the belt. But like the idea is that it's I mean, it's just a buffer basically.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter. And realistically you do that before the load balancer anyways.
True.
So I ran out of underground pipe.
You need to run you over some, or
I'm coming back.
okay.
We're gonna really have to think about how we're gonna transport oil.
Yeah.
Maybe we add a mod that adds oil cars for trains.
True. Yeah. I mean, really, why they haven't done that, I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be coming. I was looking at some like a dev note thing of upcoming features or something the other day, and I think that was one of them, but I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you already have solar panels set up.
Yeah, I got a bunch of solar panels set up.
I forgot you had the solar panels already automated, so we just need to automate the accumulators then.
Yeah. I mean, they're not like on a major line. I think I still have to manually fill it with steel.
I'm thinking what we should do with
Actually, you want me to place the 200 accumulators I already have, or the 100 accumulators I've already made?
I mean, you can if you want to. It doesn't really matter. I think what we should definitely do is I think we should work towards robots and logistics robots, and then I'm thinking since we can't really localize plastic production every time we need plastic, I'm wondering if maybe we just use robots. No, I don't want to bust the plastic, but use the robots to provide the plastic where we need the plastic at.
Yeah, that's probably a smart idea.
And we can kind of do this. Well, we can't really do the same thing with the sulfur, but I guess we can produce batteries and provide the batteries where we need the batteries that way.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be an awful idea, because again, we can't really bus a lot because we don't have room to bus.
Yeah. All right, where be my accumulators going?
What are you trying to figure out?
I'm looking for where I've stored my accumulators. Okay, so I did that. Do we have smart inserters automated anywhere?
Maybe.
Let's see here. Let's walk down, because while I'm placing the accumulators, I want to make some blue science packs in my inventory.
Okay, oil pump number 3 is
There's the regular inserters.
activated and plugged in.
I am not seeing smart inserters manufactured anywhere.
I mean, I would say we probably, unless we needed them as a crafting ingredient, we probably didn't set them up.
Nah. So.
Because they're not something we use very often in regular production. I think we may need to. Expand our steel production. I'm thinking we're probably not pushing nearly enough steel through.
Let's see here. Where is? Well, I mean, it's just taking longer for. I mean, we're not on the opposite side of the buffer.
We're not.
It's full.
I mean, we're not using it currently.
Yeah.
But on this side of the buffer, like we're maybe, like it's so sparse, basically.
Yeah.
I think once we get into actual like use of steel, we're gonna completely outpace what we've got going on here. Because just look how few are coming down the belt here, basically.
Yeah.
It's real slow.
Well, it's what's the time to make a piece of steel?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the time is. I also know that it's like 2 pieces of
five iron plates and 17.5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't even know what the time is on an iron plate.
And an iron plate is 3.5 seconds. So yeah, this isn't. So we need we need 5. We need 5 iron machines per steel machine, and that's where we're.
You don't need 5 iron machines per steel machine.
No, you're right. I'm doing this backwards. I'm thinking this backwards. You're right.
Because the steel is 1 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's 1 to 1.
It's actually might be less than 1 to 1 because the iron is backed up, but it's not really backed up. Like all the machines are placing on the belt, so it's realistically it's not backed up. It's 1 to 1, so we might want to like double it at some point. But let's work on the oil first. We can come back to that in a little bit. We got plenty of room to do that, so. Okay.
All right, I am making 50. I got 50 blue science packs burning in my inventory.
That is, I mean, that's some, but it's not enough to do what we want to do. Unfortunately.
That'll get it going. It'll take forever and a day, though.